Have you ever pondered about the secrets hidden beneath the ocean's surface? It's a world so vast and deep where sunlight barely dares to penetrate, a realm wrapped in mystery and cloaked in darkness. This is our blue planet's final frontier, the mysterious depths of the ocean. The ocean, dear listeners, is not just a vast body of water. It's a world unto itself, a world that covers more than 70% of our Earth's surface. Yet it's a world where we know less about than the surface of the moon. Indeed, it's said that we have only explored less than 5% of the ocean's depths. Imagine that. Over 95% of this watery realm remains a mystery, waiting for us to unravel its secrets. Now you might wonder, what do we know about this mysterious realm? Well, we know that the ocean is home to an incredible diversity of life, from the tiniest plankton to the largest creature on Earth, the blue whale. It's a world of extremes where the pressure can be 1,000 times greater than at sea level, and temperatures can swing from boiling hot to freezing cold. This mysterious world beneath the waves is also a place of stunning beauty. Imagine towering underwater mountains, deep-sea volcanoes spewing molten lava, and vast plains of sand and mud. Picture, if you will, strange and exotic creatures, some that glow with their own light, others that are as transparent as glass. And yet, for all its beauty and diversity, the ocean's depths are also a place of danger and unpredictability. It's a world where the rules of life as we know them are constantly being rewritten, a world that is both fascinating and frightening. Now brace yourself as we embark on an exciting journey beneath the ocean's surface. Together, we'll explore the blue abyss, dive into the twilight zone, traverse the abyssal plains, and reach the very floor of the ocean. We'll uncover the impact of this mysterious world on our lives and our planet. So hold on to your seats, listeners. The journey into the ocean's mysterious depths begins now. Imagine yourself descending into the deep blue abyss, where sunlight barely reaches. This is the world beneath the waves, a realm of endless wonder and mystery. As we delve deeper, we encounter the first few layers of the ocean, each one teeming with life that has adapted to these extraordinary conditions in remarkable ways. The uppermost layer, the epipelagic zone, is where most of the ocean's life thrives. Here, sunlight drenches the waters, nurturing a wide array of creatures, from the tiniest plankton to the largest blue whales. These waters are a kaleidoscope of life, a bustling metropolis beneath the waves. But as we descend further into the mesopelagic zone, the sunlight begins to wane. Here, the pressure mounts and temperatures drop, but life persists in the shadowy depths. Creatures like the luminescent lanternfish and the elusive giant squid call these dark waters home, their bodies adapted to the increasing pressure and the scarcity of light. The bathypelagic zone, known also as the midnight zone, is where sunlight is but a distant memory. Here, the pressure is immense and the cold is biting. Yet even in this seemingly inhospitable environment, life flourishes. Anglerfish with their eerie bioluminescent lures and gulper eels with their expansive jaws are just a few of the remarkable inhabitants of this realm. Each layer of the ocean is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of life. Creatures have evolved to withstand the crushing pressure, the frigid temperatures, and the lack of sunlight. They've developed fascinating adaptations, from bioluminescence to extraordinary sensory organs, to navigate and thrive in the deep sea's challenging conditions. The deeper we descend, the more we realize that the ocean is not a lifeless void, but a dynamic living entity. It's a world that's as beautiful as it is complex and as enchanting as it is terrifying. As we venture deeper, the ocean reveals more of its enigmatic allure. Deeper still, we encounter a realm of perpetual twilight. Welcome to the Twilight Zone, a world that exists in a constant state of semi-darkness, hovering between the light above and the dark abyss below. This is a place where the sun's rays barely reach, and life takes on forms that are nothing short of fantastical. The Twilight Zone, also known as the Mesopelagic Zone, stretches from 200 to 1,000 meters below the ocean surface. It's a world that's perpetually dim, like an eternal sunset. The scarcity of light creates a unique ecosystem, one that's vastly different from the sunlit world above. The creatures that inhabit this twilight world have adapted in extraordinary ways. For instance, many animals here have developed large, tubular eyes to capture as much light as possible. Others have evolved to be nearly invisible, their bodies becoming transparent to evade predators. Among the Twilight Zone's inhabitants, bioluminescence is common. This is the ability to produce light through a chemical reaction within the organism's body. It's a survival tactic, a means of communication, and a hunting tool. From the flashing signals of the hatchetfish to the dazzling light display of the comb jelly, the Twilight Zone is a living light show. But it's not just about survival. Some of the most peculiar creatures of the ocean are found here. Take the viperfish, for instance. With its large mouth and fang-like teeth, it's a sight that would fit perfectly in a horror movie. Or the lanternfish, which uses its bioluminescent organs to camouflage itself from predators lurking below. And let's not forget the blobfish, a creature that's been dubbed the ugliest animal in the world. Despite its less than appealing appearance, the blobfish is perfectly adapted to life in the high-pressure environment of the Twilight Zone. Beyond this realm, the ocean plunges into darkness where even more mysteries await. But for now, we leave the twilight behind and prepare to delve deeper into the ocean's hidden world. In the deep, dark abyssal plains, life takes on forms beyond our wildest imaginations. Indeed, the abyssal plains are a world far removed from our everyday experiences, a realm of extreme conditions and amazing adaptations. The abyssal plains are the vast, flat areas of the ocean floor, lying between 3 and 6 kilometers beneath the ocean surface. This region is one of the most extreme environments on Earth, with immense pressure, near-freezing temperatures, and complete darkness. Yet despite these harsh conditions, life finds a way to thrive here. Creatures of the abyssal plains have evolved in mind-boggling ways to survive. For instance, many species have developed bioluminescence, a fascinating ability to produce light in the pitch-black darkness. This light is not just for show. It serves practical purposes like attracting prey, deterring predators, and communicating with others of their kind. Life here must also cope with the intense pressure, which can exceed 1,000 times the standard atmospheric pressure at sea level. To survive, many abyssal creatures have soft, flexible bodies and lack the gas-filled spaces like swim bladders that would be crushed under such pressure. Cold is another challenge. The abyssal plains are near freezing, but the cold doesn't deter life here. Creatures have adapted with slow metabolisms that require less energy and anti-freeze proteins that prevent ice crystals from forming in their bodies. Despite the lack of sunlight, life here isn't limited to small creatures. The abyssal plains are home to some of the ocean's largest inhabitants, like the colossal squid and the sperm whale. These enormous creatures venture into the abyssal depths in search of food, demonstrating the surprising abundance of life in this extreme environment. In the abyssal plains, we see the resilience of life in its most extreme form. The creatures here have adapted in remarkable ways to survive in an environment that, to us, would seem utterly inhospitable. Their existence challenges our understanding of life's limits and capabilities. Despite the harsh conditions, life in the abyssal plains thrives in ways that baffle scientists. These incredible adaptations and the sheer diversity of life in the abyssal plains continue to fascinate and inspire us as we explore this hidden world beneath the waves. Finally, we reach the ocean floor, a world alien to our everyday experiences. Imagine a landscape more diverse and dramatic than any found on dry land. This is a realm of towering mountains, expansive plains, plunging valleys, and deep, mysterious trenches that plunge into the unknown. Volcanic activity is key to the ocean floor's ever-changing landscape. The Earth's crust is broken into massive plates, and where these meet, magma from the Earth's core can force its way to the surface, creating undersea volcanoes and mountain ranges. The most impressive of all is the Mid-Atlantic Ridge, a mountain chain that winds its way through the Atlantic like a colossal undersea snake. But it's not just about the jaw-dropping geography, it's also about the life down here. Despite the immense pressure, pitch-black darkness, and near-freezing temperatures, life thrives. Creatures have adapted in the most extraordinary ways to survive in this harsh environment. Tube worms, for example, can survive without sunlight by harnessing the power of chemicals spewed out by hydrothermal vents, a process known as chemosynthesis. Exploring this alien world requires technology that can withstand the extreme conditions. Unmanned submersibles, equipped with high-tech cameras and sensors, are our eyes and ears on the ocean floor. They can dive to depths that would crush a human diver, bringing back stunning images and invaluable data that help us piece together the puzzle of the deep sea. Despite our advancements, much of the ocean floor remains unexplored and mysterious. We've mapped the Moon and Mars in greater detail than our own seabed. Who knows what strange landscapes and incredible creatures are waiting to be discovered? The ocean floor, like an alien world, continues to puzzle and fascinate us. As we explore its depths and uncover its secrets, we are reminded of how much there is still to learn about our own planet. Every dive is a leap into the unknown, a journey into a world that, for all its strangeness, is a part of the world we call home. But why does exploring these ocean depths matter to us, the dwellers of the land, you might wonder? Well, the answer lies in the profound impact the ocean has on our lives, and the potential it holds for our future. Let's start with climate change, a pressing issue that concerns us all. The ocean is a massive heat and carbon sink, absorbing around 90% of the excess heat and about 1/3 of the carbon dioxide generated by human activities. This makes it a key player in mitigating global warming. By studying the ocean, we can understand these processes better and predict future climate scenarios more accurately. But the ocean's influence doesn't stop there. It's also a treasure trove of resources. Beyond the fish we consume, the ocean offers a wealth of minerals and energy resources. Deep-sea mining is being explored as a potential source of rare metals needed for technologies like electric vehicles and wind turbines. Additionally, the ocean's currents, tides, and waves hold enormous potential for renewable energy generation. And let's not forget the potential for medical breakthroughs. Many organisms in the deep sea have unique adaptations that allow them to survive in extreme conditions. These adaptations can inspire new drugs and treatments. For instance, some deep-sea sponges produce compounds that have shown promise in treating certain types of cancer and bacterial infections. Yet, despite its importance, much of the ocean remains unexplored and unknown. We've mapped less than 20% of the ocean floor, and many deep-sea species remain undiscovered. This highlights the pressing need for more ocean exploration. So while the mysteries of the deep may seem remote and unrelated to our daily lives, they are in fact deeply intertwined with our survival and progress. The ocean's depths hold the keys to understanding our world, unlocking sustainable resources, and discovering potential medical breakthroughs. The mysteries of the ocean are not just captivating, they are crucial to our survival and progress. So, we've journeyed from the sunlit surface to the darkest depths of the ocean. Isn't it amazing how much there is to discover? We've traversed the mysterious depths of the ocean, beginning with the captivating blue abyss. The blue abyss, a world where sunlight barely penetrates, is a realm of magnificent creatures that have adapted to a life in darkness, a place where bioluminescence paints a canvas of twinkling stars in the inky black waters. We then ventured into the enigmatic Twilight Zone. This is a region of perpetual semi-darkness, where strange and fascinating creatures make their home. Here, life has evolved in unique and extraordinary ways to survive in an environment where light is scarce and pressure is immense. Our journey didn't stop there. We descended further to explore the abyssal plains. This flat and seemingly barren landscape is actually teeming with life. From ghostly octopuses to bioluminescent jellyfish, it's a world that defies our understanding of life on Earth. As we reached the ocean floor, we encountered a world unlike any other. This is a place where tectonic plates collide, creating underwater mountains and deep-sea trenches. In these extreme conditions, life has found a way to thrive, revealing the resilience of nature in its most profound form. Throughout our journey, we have seen firsthand the impact of the ocean on our planet. The ocean regulates our climate, provides food, and is a vital source of oxygen. It's a world that is as important to our survival as it is mysterious. But there is so much more to learn. Despite all our technological advancements, we've only just scratched the surface of what there is to know about our world's oceans. They are a vast, unexplored frontier, filled with unknown species and undiscovered phenomena. Every dive is a chance to uncover new knowledge and deepen our understanding of this remarkable environment. The importance of ocean exploration cannot be overstated. As we continue to probe the depths, we learn more about our planet, about life, and about ourselves. Each expedition brings us one step closer to answering some of our biggest questions. Who knows? The next discovery could revolutionize our understanding of the world, or introduce us to a creature far beyond our wildest imagination. This journey into the deep has shown us the beauty, diversity, and complexity of the ocean. It's a reminder of how much there is still to discover and how crucial it is that we continue to explore, understand, and protect this incredible world beneath the waves. As we continue to probe the ocean's depths, who knows what secrets we will uncover next?